welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna show you how I made this cozy turtleneck knit dress. Let's get started. I'm taking a pinkish peach knit fabric. Fold the fabric and make sure the maximum stretch is on the horizontal side, meaning around your body. I'm using my loose sweater to trace the pattern. You can use sweaters or any oversized shirt or t-shirt or a dress. Leave out the collar portion if you have any and start tracing. I'm extending the length of the dress a little more to make up to knee length. This is a close-up view of the trace lines. Cut out the fabric, adding some seam allowance. Place it on another folded fabric and cut another one. At this point, we'll have one front and one back piece for the dress. Fold another piece of fabric to cut out the sleeves. I'm planning for loose sleeves, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but make sure you add seam allowance if the sleeves you're tracing with is a proper fit. Next step is to cut out pockets for the dress. Place your hands like this, trace out a rough curve, keeping in mind half an inch seam allowance, and cut them out. We'll need 4 such pieces. At this point, I corrected my armholes a bit. Place front and back pieces facing right sides together, pin the shoulders and sew them. Once that is done, turn the dress to the right side and make a mark on the hip position. That's where the pockets will go into place. Take one piece of the pocket, pin it this way on the front side and sew them along. Once done, take another piece, pin it on the back side and make sure the edges match with the front side. My edges aren't matching in this and I rectified that later. Hope you don't make the same mistake. After sewing the back side of the pocket, turn the dress towards the wrong side, pin the dress this way and sew along the same direction. Do the same for the other side of the dress as well. Now, pin and sew the side seams of the sleeves. Once done, turn them inside out. Now it's time to set the sleeves to the body. Place the sleeves close to the body. Hold on to the top notches and turn the sleeves in. Start pinning the top and the bottom notches with the side seams first. After that, pin the rest of the sleeve together and sew them. This is how a finished sleeve should look like. I've also done a single fold hem for the bottom of the dress. It's time for us to make the turtleneck. Measure the neck circumference. Take a wide piece of fabric and make sure the stretch is on the horizontal side. the measured neck circumference plus half an inch seam allowance as the width. In my case, it's 19 inches. I'm leaving out a length of 20 inches in between and marking another width of 19 inches. The length in between totally depends on how big or small you want the turtleneck to be. Cut the rectangle out, fold it into two and pin them. At this point, I realized my length of 20 inches was more than I needed and hence I cut out 3 inches. Once ready, sew the sides together. Once done, turn them inside out until the sides meet. Align them well and make notches on the sides. Pull the dress within the turtleneck. We make 2 notches on the sides, pin them first and then pin the center notches. Stretch out and sew them together. Look how cozy and neat this turtleneck looks. And finally, I've decided to do a single fold hem for the sleeve's raw edges as well. You can also leave it as such without hemming since it's a knit and doesn't fray easily. And we are done!